Living in New York is expensive. Everyone has a roommate. You find them on Craigslist or Facebook, you meet for coffee, you check if they're normal, and you hand over the keys. I thought I was a good judge of character. I found a girl named Alice. She was quiet, a student, paid cash up front. She seemed perfect, but I learned that quiet doesn't mean safe. Alice moved in on a Tuesday. She took the smaller bedroom. She was weirdly private. She put a heavy padlock on her bedroom door the first day. I figured she just had trust issues. For the first week, I barely saw her. She left early, came back late, and went straight to her room. But then things started disappearing from my room. Small things, my hairbrush, a lipstick, a t-shirt. I asked her about it. She denied it, looking me dead in the eye. "I haven't been in your room, Jess." I decided to set a trap. I put a small piece of clear tape at the bottom of my door when I left for work. If it was broken, I'd know someone opened it. I came home. The tape was broken. I was furious. I marched to her door and knocked. "Alice, I know you were in my room." No answer. The padlock was on the door. That night, I woke up at 3 a.m. I had that feeling like I was being watched. I opened my eyes. My bedroom door was wide open, and standing at the foot of my bed was Alice. She wasn't moving. She was just standing there in the dark, wearing a white nightgown, staring at me. "Alice?" I whispered. She didn't blink. She didn't breathe. "Get out!" I yelled. She slowly turned around and walked out of the room, stiffly, like a sleepwalker. I locked my door and pushed a chair under the handle. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next morning, she was gone. Her door was padlocked. I decided enough was enough. I called the landlord to open her door. "I'm kicking her out," I said. "She's creepy, she steals, and she walks into my room at night." The landlord came with the bolt cutters. We snapped the padlock. The room was empty. No bed, no clothes, no desk. It was completely bare, except for one thing. In the center of the room, built out of cardboard boxes and duct tape, was a shrine. It was a shrine to me. There were photos of me sleeping, taken from the foot of my bed. There was my hairbrush, my t-shirt, and jars filled with hair, my hair. And on the wall, written in red lipstick, were the words, "I want to be her." But the worst part? We found her student ID in the trash. It was fake. I ran a reverse image search on the photo she used for her profile. Alice wasn't a student. Alice was a 40-year-old woman who had escaped from a psychiatric facility in Jersey 2 weeks ago. She had a history of killing women and taking over their lives, wearing their clothes, living in their apartments. If I hadn't woken up that night, if I hadn't caught her staring, the police said she was likely preparing to take my place permanently. I moved out that day. I live alone now. I paid double rent, but I don't care. I will never, ever live with a stranger again.